We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The punter, Jake Camarda, will get things started. And off we go from Tampa. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, Baker. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them, and unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball, and they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field. They're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll find his running back, White. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute...
A dive, and he's in! Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will go up by 7. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Travis. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field. But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge. And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Down the field, it's Evans. He is in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, it's Travis. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Play action now, it's Travis. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So after 1, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Travis. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Here's 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Travis. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Third down, 3 to go. Travis to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Jets get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Good. Stop, stop, stop. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Give them 13 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Kings, Kings, Kings!
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That is caught. What a throw. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Strong. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready up!
Here's 1st and 10. Now Travis. He'll let one go down the middle. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
2nd down, Travis. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Travis. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Good. What's up?
Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Travis. Now a shot here, deep middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down. To throw is Travis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 2nd down, it's Travis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return is Trey Palmer. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. This one complete to Palmer. He's across midfield. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Will McDonald, their tackle. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They send Godwin in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down. Mayfield. He'll quickly get this over to McMillan. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. And this one is blocked. Look at him go! Inside the 40. Still going! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. A give. This is Irving. And this will be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run over center with White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Right back to Irving. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 35, it's first and 10. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Second down and 8. Now give on the ground. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Here's Travis. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come up to third and 3. Throwing is Travis. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down. Travis going to throw for it. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Throwing is Travis. And that is incomplete.
can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
They'll set up the screen to Hall.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Travis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Travis to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it. It's Irving. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.